Well, and good evening. Here's a look at your regional forecast across the area, including northwest Arkansas, the Arkansas River Valley, northeast Oklahoma, and southwest Missouri. Hopefully, you had a fantastic day. Here's a look at the forecast for the overnight hours. And as you can see, tonight it's going to be a little bit cooler. We're talking 50s and 60s once again, area wide. A little bit cooler further to the west. Stillwater starting off around 56 degrees, 58 in Tulsa tonight for the morning low, and then 60 in Fayetteville. 68 in Fort Smith. Waldron, Poteau, and some of those areas to the south and east will be the warmest overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Now, tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see a little bit of a rebound in those temperatures, a little bit warmer. We're talking mid-upper 70s, northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Still a little bit cooler further to the west, as you can see. Stillwater is going to be starting off around 70, 72 in Tulsa, and then right around the mid-70s for southwest Missouri between Joplin and Branson. It's around 75 degrees. So a little bit warmer tomorrow, but the other thing is there's also going to be some rain chances that return. Let's show you that here real quick. No severe weather on the map for the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. So that's a look at what we've got there in terms of severe weather. Now, rain chances, they're going to pick back up, and we're going to show you that futurecast here in a little bit. Some of these areas may see an additional, beneficial rainfall amounts, and we're talking anywhere between about maybe 1 to 3 inches, especially with areas that see heavier rainfall and maybe repeat heavy rainfall or training activity. That's when you get, numerous storms that kind of go over the same area over and over again. So we'll have to watch that, especially to the west, where heavier rain totals look to be possible between tonight and tomorrow. So let's show you the futurecast here real quick, and I'll step out of the way so you can see it. Notice by the time we get to tomorrow morning, a couple showers around for the morning commute around the Tulsa metro, southwest Missouri, northwest Arkansas. And then tomorrow afternoon around lunch, some heavy showers and thunderstorms across parts of northwest, Arkansas, parts of northeast Oklahoma. And that continues all the way till around midnight. And you can see the heaviest activity and the majority of the activity is going to stay in our northeast Oklahoma counties for tomorrow. But southwest Missouri, northwest Arkansas, and the River Valley. As you kind of saw around the lunch hour and in parts of the afternoon, I can't rule out a couple of those pop-up showers and thunderstorms. So just keep an eye on the radar tomorrow, especially if you're in northeast Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas, and the River Valley. A little bit better coverage further to the west, but there still could be a couple scattered showers and thunderstorms by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon. Here's a look at the 7-day forecasts, and we're going to start off with northwest Arkansas. Again, by the time we get to later tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, that's when we'll see maybe a chance for some showers and thunderstorms. Now, overnight, there's going to be more chances for rain into portions of northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. So when you see these rain chances, I just kind of want to clarify, it doesn't mean that there's going to be 90% all-day washout. It means later in the day, so that's why it says 90% PM. It's really probably about a 40% probability during the day, but later on, that's when we see the rain and thunderstorm chances returning. Now, Friday, that's going to be more shower and thunderstorm activity. And this pretty much continues all the way past Memorial Day. So Memorial Day, if you have any sort of plans, anything like that, keep in mind outdoor activities. May want to keep an eye on the radar. So we got some rain and thunderstorm chances then, and pretty much every day all the way up until Wednesday. Wednesday's around 30% for now. That could change. Now, going to the River Valley, and, stay tuned. If you're watching from northeast Oklahoma, we'll have that 7-day up here in just a second. River Valley, same thing, daily rain chances. So stick around for the updates every single day because, it's just going to be one of those days, one of those weeks where every day is going to be a little bit different. Not every day is going to be a complete washout. Timings are going to change. There may be, heavier rainfall on some days versus others. All the details are going to change once we get into the next several days. So take each day one day at a time. All I can tell you is the pattern going forward looks very active. Now, that doesn't mean severe weather, but given this time of year, there could be a couple of these days, especially when it's a little bit warmer, that maybe we could see some type of severe weather risk. But I don't want you to overly worry about severe weather any particular day. Just take each day one day at a time because, we got some daily rain and thunderstorm chances. Same with northeast Oklahoma. Tulsa metro areas around there, you can see maybe some lower rain chances for your Memorial Day. And then on Wednesday, some lower rain chances. Then I think Friday during the day, there may be a little bit of a break, but between the morning and the evening, there's going to be rain chances then as well. So earlier in the day on Friday and then later in the day on Friday as it's looking right now. So take each day one day at a time. That's why we're here in the Storm Studios. And this is launch week. Everything's looking a little bit better. As you can see, the green screen looks a little bit better today as well. So thank you for bearing with us and working through all the adjustments and everything. So glad that we have this studio now where we can serve you and make sure that you have all of the forecast details available. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you have a great night and have hopefully a good morning tomorrow. Keep in mind, we got some rain chances on the way still. One of the best ways to support us, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, or follow, depending on the platform. And, if you have a business or something, you can leave this stream up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where we'll have the latest updates throughout the day. If you have like a waiting room TV, just anything like that. Or you can watch us at home 24 hours a day as well. So that's a look at the forecast that we have here. Again, one of the best ways to support us is just getting the word out, telling people about us, sharing our media, everything like that. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. The response the last couple of days has been very, very kind and very, very nice from the viewers and everything. So appreciate each and every one of you, your feedback, following, all of that. Hopefully you have a good one. And of course, we'll have the very latest here coming up tomorrow morning and throughout the day and throughout the week. You can advertise with us this storm season and throughout the year. Contact us today for availability and pricing. Weather 225 since 2015.